In episode 6 of Z Stories, Zach and the team traveled to Harrisville, Rhode Island to spend the night in the Conjuring house, one of the most haunted places on the planet. As soon as they got settled in, paranormal activity began. The spirits of the home seemed to have good command of electrical things, turning on and off lights and flashlights, stopping recording on the iPads, and even draining batteries. The spirits of Abigail and Henry were most present, with Henry shocking the team by pushing a toy police car off the nightstand. When we last saw Zach, he was walking down the stairs, heading to the basement, when the video feed shut down. Now, let's see what happened when the feed came back on in this exciting Z Stories episode, The Conjuring House, the Basement, and Beyond.
Oh my God. What?
On the way down the stairs, the EMF readers went off, going wild when the team passed the library. They stopped in the library and set up the UV light to see if any spirit wanted to connect, but then all communication stopped. On the way to the basement, they noticed that the rugs had been moved from earlier, even though no one had been in the living room.
But when we stood here earlier, it wasn't like that.
Feeling as if they were chasing someone or something through the house and they couldn't quite catch up, they finally proceeded down to the basement.
We are now in the basement, and this has said all four of our names. Oh, can I try the light? Yeah. Says the one for the sponsor. Thank you. Yeah. You just touched the back of the chair and pushed it forward. Did you just do that? You're very powerful. Can you tell us your name, please? This is Sarah again? Yes.
In addition to naming all of the members of the team when asked what its name was, the Spirit Box and the Ghost Radar app repeated words from their earlier conversations upstairs, confirming that someone had been listening. Although the audio and video feeds kept fading in and out, the Spirit Box mentioned water and then the well. The communication continued for about 30 minutes, and then a voice on the Spirit Box said, "Upstairs."
Did you go upstairs? Yes. You want us to come upstairs? We got a lockdown here.
Is it is the doll face turned?
It's turned.
It's looking straight at people.
Would you like the light back? This changed the positioning of the doll. Would you like the light again? This shouldn't be dying as quickly. Yeah. Such a radio. Yes. Who do you want to dance? Oh, see? It died. This has never done that. We've done this for hours. It's just.
I don't know what works
It did.
Is that you're messing with us, right?
Why does the face look angry now?
That's how it's creepy.
Can you flash the light again?
No.
I feel a lot of heat here.
Yeah, I guess I got the choice though.
whatever was here playing with us earlier is not the same. Because I can't get it to do anything. Can you flash the light for us again?
I still think this thing. I was doing the same thing. I said, two all the way over here.
Yeah, and it was like when I was down,
Oh, you know what? You have wire over here.
but I was like down here
We were doing
and
it
up
down
here, and it was sporadic. It wasn't like consistent, you know.
There's nothing on the wire.
When I put it towards this door, it's like it goes all the way up to red, like there's something electrical here. But this is just the latch of the door. Are you saying you think an electrical thing works through the door?
What's that doll look so creepy?
It's a creepy girl.
Do you want to hang out with Sarah?
No, that's the thing. Solid bed.
Yeah, I think you should.
Oh, okay, perfect with a child.
Wait,
Exactly.
why is it smiling now? Look, it's smiling.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but that it does seem like it's reacting to
So,
the
on
thing.
the part of the video,
It's smiling.
Yeah, it devotes.
That turned from evil to happy.
It's like
I took the light
I
away
think
from
we
it.
should put the bell in the clock.
I think so
yeah,
too.
but then if we come back and it's on the bed again, then
It's
we're running
creepy.
out.
When we first walked in, it was kind of a not so good smile, and now it's smiling.
Yeah, put your hand back there, Sarah. Just move it up. Okay, it's right.
The doll's eyes are following the camera. Do you see it?
At this point, there are some random knock sounds and lights flickering, but in general, the energy of the house seems like it is calming down as the team gets sleepier. They decide to turn the lights off entirely and just keep the one UV flashlight pointed up in the doll's lap.
Does this look like a shadow of a girl? I see. And look, it got smaller. Oh, is it because the flashlight turned?
Did you move the flashlight?
No. No. I didn't touch it. I had it standing up. Now it's pointing out at us.
Yep. You didn't move that?
No. I don't think there's anything on this floor.
No, I think whatever was here left.
Where should we go now? Can you tell us? Radar. Basement. First floor.
Feeling like the spirits had left the upstairs, the team heads back to base camp to recharge batteries, grab a snack, and recap the night so far.
So what does everybody think so far? How's this going?
Good.
That's good. We've
It's picking up.
Yeah.
As it gets later.
Yeah, okay. I'll look at it, what you know.
See, I was thinking, if we got some stuff when we first went upstairs, and then we get some stuff in the basement. But I was thinking I was kind of slowing down a little bit, like when the second time we went upstairs. Well, I guess not, because we had the light flickering, we had a lot of words.
Yeah.
One words, so the cold spot, that one cold spot.
And it was, I touched it, it was cold to the touch.
And you put your hand underneath it too.
I put my hand on top of it.
And you
it
felt
was
it?
cold. Yeah, but that's cold.
It seemed like when we had the lights off in that room, nothing was happening.
No.
But then when we had lights on earlier, everything was happening. We had like 3 different rooms, or 2 different rooms.
That room there, on that bed where the doll was,
Yeah.
did you say, what? Corey, right? He told Nick, lay here, or sit here, with lights off, once your eyes adjust, you'll start seeing shadow figures go back and forth.
Well, you saw shadows, right? In the
Yeah.
in Andrew's
That's
I
when the lights
did.
on.
No, the lights were off.
Okay.
when we first turned them off. Somebody heard. You heard or saw shadows. And
I
did we
was
hear-
hearing something in the other room. I
Yeah.
don't know if it was the laptop or what.
I heard like knocking in the other room. And the laptop kept shutting off. Then we moved it to the other room and it hasn't shut off since. For
Right.
some reason it was still,
Yeah.
it wasn't going in the room with the doll.
Nobody likes that though, not just you.
Did you feel anything when you touched the doll?
Nothing bad, but I did feel like somebody loved that. I felt bad when I touched it and I was saying how creepy it was.
Oh,
I felt like we were hurting somebody's feelings that they loved that. But other than that, I'm oddly just feeling good things here.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't feel anything.
I might have to apologize to them if it's a good spirit. And now I feel like I might have hurt the dog.
It was a little creepy when we were downstairs in water.
Yes.
I was like,
Yeah. And when you said the well and the light flash.
Yeah,
I was a little
Yeah, a lot of activities with the light flashing and
the EMF reader was going on.
There, the sound feed drops. They decide they will try a short SD's method with Sarah and Zach in the library and Jeff and William at base camp asking questions.
So if you're still here with us, we're so glad you're here. We're about to try an experiment called the Estes method of investigation, where we have someone who's hooked up to the spirit box, and Sarah's going to be our reader for this experiment. She's going to be blindfolded so she can't see, and she's only going to be able to hear what's coming through the spirit box. I'm going to be the questioner, the examiner, from another room. She can't hear me, and I'm going to ask questions, and we're just going to see what Sarah hears through the spirit box. So is there anyone here in the library with Sarah and Zach that would like to talk with us?
so.
A few minutes ago, we heard some bangs. There was a bang on the floor by the door and a bang outside the window. Is anyone here who made that bang? Can you tell us your name? Is someone moving the camera angle of the iPad in the library? Is there anything you'd like us to know?
Rachel?
Are you someone who's lived in this house before? Can you tell us what year it was when you passed?
Monster. It's good.
Do you know the names of anyone else in the room with you?
Whisper?
Is there anything you'd like us to know? There are lots of books around you in the library. Do you have a favorite book? Did you have a favorite food when you were alive?
Lesson?
Can you tell us how you died?
Vision?
What's your favorite room in this house?
Bridge?
Are there other people there with you? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Woods?
We want to thank you so much for talking with us. And we hope that you'll talk more with us in a little bit. So I'm going to invite you to get as comfortable as you can. Whether you like to stand, sit, or lie down. And decide whether you'll have your eyes open and relaxed or closed. Feel your breath flowing peacefully in and out. If you can, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Or you can breathe whatever way feels right for you. As you inhale, feel your lungs expanding, filling up with peaceful, positive, joy-filled, healing energy. And as you exhale, releasing any stress, tension, pain, or fear. Imagine your breath slowing down and perhaps deepening. Imagine your physical body relaxing, allowing the muscles to soften and the joints to relax. Allow all of the parts of your body to let go, knowing that you are safe and all is well. Imagine your emotions balancing and softening. Imagine your mind empty. And imagine that your thoughts are just like clouds floating through the sky. Watching your thoughts float away as new ones come in. Now become aware of the space around you, your physical environment, wherever you are right now. Imagine that your space is filled with a very positive, gentle, loving energy. And imagine as you breathe that peaceful, gentle, loving energy moves through your entire being, moving through your body, your emotions, your mind. Now, as if time is standing still, and there's nowhere else you're supposed to be, and nothing else you should be doing. Feel yourself sinking into this moment even more. Being aware of any sensations that you might be experiencing right now. Notice any sensations of warmth or coolness. Any sensations at all. Being aware of any smells around you. Being aware of any sounds around you. Now, as best as you can, I'd invite you to empty your mind, picturing your mind now as a blank screen or an empty canvas. And I'd invite you to paint a picture on that canvas. Imagine that in the center of this canvas is a very peaceful lake with crystal blue waters. Surrounding the lake is a very peaceful landscape covered with green trees and plants, perhaps flowers. Moving across the landscape are many other living creatures. Birds, insects, squirrels, chipmunks, rabbits, and in the water itself, fish, frogs, turtles. Everywhere you look, a living creature. Complete the painting, noticing the background. Maybe there are mountains or forests, or maybe there's even a city or a town. Maybe there are people here or not. Maybe the sun is in the sky, or maybe there's some other weather. Fill in all of the details. And when you feel like you have a very clear picture in your mind, use your imagination to transport yourself right to the edge of this lake. Walk towards the edge of the lake, perhaps standing up or crouching down. Look at your reflection in the lake. Perhaps you can see your own smile as you know that you are part of something bigger than yourself. You're part of this world, filled with things that we can see, feel, and understand, and also at the same time filled with mystery and things yet to be discovered. If this is the end of your day, I'd invite you now to transition out of this class and find yourself in your bed where you'll drift off to sleep peacefully and have a good, wonderful night's sleep filled with peaceful, loving dreams. And if this is the beginning or the middle of your day, take a big breath in and slowly transition to whatever comes next. Thank you so much for joining us. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. And from the Conjuring House, wishing you an amazing whatever comes next. Thanks again for coming, and I hope to see you again soon. Namaste.
Be sure to check out episode 8 to see what happens when Zach and the team head back to the basement. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, follow, and share this video.